friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and finally this is going to be my updated makeup collection video. I am sitting in front of my makeup collection as of recently in my videos. I mean, you guys let me know if you like that. I could go back to my old background, which is just like right over there, but I've been liking filming in front of here just because I feel like this is a makeup channel and it makes more sense to be filming in front of makeup. You guys have been requesting this video for a very long time. I think that's probably the #1 request that I get on every single video is an updated makeup collection, which I'm very happy that you guys are giving me requests. That's like what I need, like keep giving me requests. But nothing had really changed until recently when I added a new Alex drawer and I kind of underwent some renovations in this area, and so that's the only time that anything's really changed. So I decided, since, you know, I was changing things up, then I would do an updated makeup collection. So like I said, that's exactly what I'm doing today. So that's all I really want to say before I go into this. A lot of the things that I'm going to be showing you, like my drawers and all that stuff, is going to be from my previous makeup collection because it's the same. Like there's nothing I could do about that. They're the same. But like I said, I just added some drawers and then the insides look a little bit different than they did in the previous video. So now that that's all out of the way, if you guys want to see my updated makeup collection, then let's just roll into it. Okay, so I'm just going to start off by giving you guys a quick overview of my vanity area. So this is it. Of course, I'm going to go into more detail on what's on top and in the drawers and all that stuff. I've got 2 Alex drawers right here next to each other. These are the 5 Alex drawers in the color black brown or brown black. No, definitely black. I'm feeling like it's black brown. So that's what these 2 drawers are here. This is a desk. I believe it's called like the Mickey or the Mikey, something like that. I'm gonna link that down below. And then I just have another Alex drawer 5 set again right over here. I explained this in my previous makeup collection video, but the reason that I got my drawers, everything here basically in the color black brown, is just because this is my bedroom and everything else in my bedroom is like a really dark brown. It's a little bit warmer of a brown than these drawers are, but this is the closest match that I could find, so that's what we did. Again, I'll link the Alex 5 drawers down below, and I'll also link the Mickey or Mikey or whatever down below. I do have a mirror right here. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this if you've seen my previous makeup collection video. I'll also link that video down below, but pretty much all the stuff that I have is the same. The only thing that I did that was different was add another Alex drawer, so that's why it looks like a little bit more spacious, I guess. But this mirror right here is also from IKEA. I don't have the name, but I will find it and link it down below because I'm pretty sure I did link it in my previous video. That's just kind of drilled into the wall, and you can see that's the door to my room, which is actually that way. These light fixtures right here, these are all, I don't even know what they're used for. I think they're supposed to be used like under a sink or some really random use. To turn on these lights, there's actually a little switch right underneath right here where you could turn it to the left if you want it like a little bit on, or you can turn it to the right if you want it super bright. So I bought these at Lowe's and I believe they were relatively inexpensive. I'll link them down below as well. But we just looked for something that you didn't have to like rewire the entire room for, because let's be honest, I don't have time for that. So these I really like because you can just plug them in, and because they're black, I feel like they go really well with my black brown desk area, so I really do like that. And then to the right of the mirror, I have a little sign that says this is my happy place. I bought that on Amazon. I'll link that down below, but I just thought it was really cute because I mean, this is my happy place. This is my vanity. This is like where all my dreams come true. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the left hand side of my vanity. I'm just gonna tell you what's on top before I go into what's in the drawers underneath. So I have 5 of the same exact drawer set that are from Amazon, and again, I'm pretty sure these were in my previous video, my previous makeup collection video, so I'll link it down below. But they are 3 sets, so as you see, this is like a 3 set of drawers. So I just have that 5 times, I have it 4 times here, and then 5th time right here. I mainly keep liquid lipsticks that I really go for or I reach for really often in these. So in the first 4 drawers, I'm not going to open each of them because they're pretty much the same thing. They're all ColourPop, Ultra Satin Lips, Ultra Matte Lips, Ultra Glossy Lips. Anything that looks like a liquid lipstick that I own from ColourPop is in these 4 drawers. And then right underneath that, I have 2 drawers full of Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I believe that I own every single shade. I believe. Don't quote me, but I think I do. And so that's why it takes 2 drawers here, and actually it takes up a 3rd drawer right over here, but I'll get into that in a second. And then right up here I have Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Anything that comes in like a single or isn't in a lip kit is in this drawer right here. I have a lot of glosses in here. Right below that I have kind of a mixture because I have a drawer full of Anastasia Beverly Hills right down below, and kind of I had a lot extra, so they had to live here. So this is like half Anastasia Beverly Hills, half Ochre. There's some Too Faced in the back as well. It's just kind of more random liquid lipsticks are in here. Right below that I have Colored Rain, which is one of my favorite formulas as well. Right underneath that I have a Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. I own a lot of them. I don't own every single one, but I like the formula on these. Again, it's not my 100% favorite. And then right underneath that, like I said, I have more Jeffree Star. This is mainly from the summer collection. Underneath that I have some Lipland and Amrezy collection. And then I have a couple more ColourPop because it didn't fit. Then right next door I have some more liquid lipsticks, of course. I have my Lime Crime Velveteens right over here. I love the color selection of these. I don't use them as much on camera because people get really mad about it. And then right underneath that I have my drawer with my NYX lip suedes and my MAC liquid lipsticks. And then right underneath I just have all my MAC lip glosses. I used to be really big on lip glosses. I've kind of strayed away from that as of recently, but they all live in there. So right underneath that I have my Muji 5 drawers. I will also link these down below. I much prefer these drawers over these drawers. I like the opening more. I like pretty much everything about it. So in these drawers I have more thin products, I guess. I have lip pencils right in the top drawers. I have a lot of NYX, a lot of MAC, a lot of ColourPop. Then right underneath that I have more eye pencils. So I have like eye pencils, I have liquid eyeliners, glitter eyeliners, anything like that pretty much lives up here. I have brow pencils in here as well. So I believe this is the exact same setup from my previous video, but that's where they live. Right underneath that I have some stick lipsticks. So kind of my favorite stick lipsticks, I would say, live up here. Or some of my favorite, not all of my favorite, but some of my favorite stick lipsticks live up here. I have some Yves Saint Laurent right here and right back here. In the back I have a Dose of Colors, and then these are all my Nars Audacious lipsticks. Right underneath that I have all Melt Cosmetics lipsticks. I love Melt Cosmetics lipsticks. I know not everybody does because they are a little bit more drying, but personally I don't mind that, like I just said, and I think that the color selection is really good. And then right underneath that I have ColourPop lippy sticks, whatever formula, matte, satin, whatever else there is. It just lives right in here. This eyeshadow I always keep on top right here. This is the MAC Pressed Pigment in the color Enlightening. Yes, in the color Enlightening, and I keep it right up here because it's broken and I have to fix it, and I don't want to mix it in with my stuff because I'll never remember to fix it. So that's where it is. And on this side I just have an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that came with the lip palette. So this is like where you would mix your colors and whatnot. I just put that there because like, where else would I put that? I'm not really sure. I have this little I guess gift that was given to me from my friend. She visited DR, which is where I'm from, and she just gave me this little bottle that says República Dominicana, and I'm like, I like it there. So that's where it lives. And then right behind that I have 2 nail polishes, and this is my base coat and my top coat for whenever I do my nails. And I just leave it there because whenever I have it with my nail polishes I always lose it. So right next to my Muji drawers I just have some of my more essential palettes that I grab for all the time. Essential palettes, except for this palette I've never used before, and this one I've only used once. But I still want to keep them up here because they're kind of essential to me. So the first one is my favorite Tarte Pro palette. You guys know I love this palette. This is my favorite palette of all time. Right next to that I have a tiny little eyeshadow palette. You guys have probably seen this, I don't even know how many times. These eyeshadows are from like the Studio case or something that came out a couple years ago, and I just depotted them and put them in this little baby Z palette. So I always use this color ME122 in my crease. I'm sorry, in my inner corner. Not in my crease, that'd be really weird. And then I go for this black sometimes when I have a palette that has no black. This is the black that I'll reach for. And then right here I have all of my absolute favorite eyeshadow formulas of all time. These are all Viseart eyeshadow palettes. Then right next door I just have my two Joseph Colors palettes, the Marvelous Mauves and the Big Browns. I bought both of these on sale, and I've so far only used the Marvelous Mauves one. I actually used this in my most recent favorites video, which I believe I used this in the intro of today's video. So here I have the desk portion of my vanity. This is the Mickey desk, like I said, from IKEA. And I just have a K right here for Katie, of course. But I think you guys got that. And I believe I got that at Big Lots. And I keep it there because I think it's really cute. Right next to that I have all of the KL polish collection, because KL polish makes my favorite nail polishes, and I just like to have them separately just right there, so that when I want to grab like one of my favorite colors I can just go grab it right there, and I think it looks really cute there. And then I just have a candle right there from Bath & Body Works. I don't know what I'm burning right now. Oh, actually that's limoncello. I'm burning limoncello, which is one of my favorites. And the candle holder is also from Bath & Body Works. These flowers and this vase is from IKEA. You guys saw this in my old background over there. You also saw the K and the candle back that way, which is where I used to film. Yeah, I just have these from IKEA. Clearly I'm not dressed to be on camera right now, but that's okay. All of these brush holders, these blue ones, which is where I keep beauty blenders and beauty sponges. These pink ones, which is where I keep some like essential face brushes and stuff. And this glass one right in the back that holds the majority of my brushes. These are all from Amazon. I'll link to all of them down below. And then these polka dotted pink ones are from BH Cosmetics. It came in a BH Cosmetics polka dot set. This is what the brushes look like from that set. I don't know if you can tell. Then these are, I have some MAC brush cleaner, which I never ever use, even though it looks like I use it all the time. This is like really, really old. And then I also have some setting sprays and stuff like that over here. I have some Fix Plus, some Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, Urban Decay All Nighter. And then of course I have my Melt Cosmetics stacks. Right here I have every single stack because I love these eyeshadows so much, and I keep them right up here. A, because they're hard to store, and B, because I need them up here because I feel like they're all really essential colors. So these, again, like I said, are the Alex drawers from IKEA. My first drawer just has a whole bunch of random like single eyeshadow type products. I have all my ColourPop eyeshadows back here. I have some Urban Decay right up front. I have a Kat Von D pigment as well. And then I just have a whole bunch of glitters and pigments and such. And then these are all, of course, the Stila Magnificent Metals, Glitter and Glow, yada yada, you know the name. Everything like that just lives right in this drawer. Everything that I'm using to organize this drawer with, I'm pretty sure I got from the MAC. You know, I don't know which holiday collection, but there was a MAC holiday collection, and it came in little like boxes, and then I just took the boxes apart and used them as storage. My second drawer is probably one of my most used drawers because it has all face primers in the back. It's got eye primers in this little box over here, which actually this box is from a box of business cards that I had, and they were from when I worked at a previous job, and I don't work there anymore, so that's what I use it for. Then these are my Dose of Colors, oh my god, what are these called? Ideal Duos. I love them. I have all the colors because that's one of my favorite products of all time. Then I just have some eyeshadow bases in here. I've got my MAC soft ochre paint pot in here, some gel liners. I even have a brow powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills right there, and a really old one from Anastasia Beverly Hills right there. This is probably my favorite drawer. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. This is my first highlighter drawer. If you remember in my original makeup collection video, I only had one one highlight drawer. Now I have two because I am obsessed with highlights. So right in here I have some MAC highlighters. Some of them are limited edition, some of them are permanent, but this I also had laying around my room, so that's just what I use it for. It's not, I have no idea where this is from, it's just really, really old. I've got pretty much all of the Becca highlighters right in here. I have some Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks right through there, some Artist Couture, more MAC over here on this side. I've got some Dior on this side, some Nars Dual Intensity blushes. I keep them there because Some of them have highlighters on the other side, and I like them. I can't tell if this is in focus or not, but this is my second highlighter drawer. It's a hot mess, as you can clearly see, because it's not as full as the other one, so it's not as compact, I guess. So I just have some ColourPop highlighters right over here, some Kylie Cosmetics. I have all my Jeffree Star right back there, starting with the recent summer collection, and then just going back, all those pink compacts. And then I have some Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've got all my glow kits and my ColourPop highlighter palette. I've got that in there. Pretty much all highlighter palettes, because I also have my Makeup Geek one down there. Lives in here. I have my coconut drops from Marc Jacobs. The final drawer is my blush drawer. I've got all MAC, this entire row here. There's nothing in this drawer or the previous drawer to organize anything. It's just, they're just thrown in there, and just so happens that they fit nicely, I guess. So I've got MAC, basically these first two rows. These are all permanent, and then these were like limited edition collections here. I also have some ColourPop, some Milani. I have a couple of palettes back there. I know this is hard without me going up there, but honestly, I can't see myself bending down over there right now with this belly, so I'm sorry. This is the middle drawer. So this is from the Mikey or Mickey, whatever you want to call it. This is that drawer. And basically, I just keep my dirty brushes. This is exactly the same, I think, from my previous video. Dirty brushes all go on the left-hand side. Clean, like, dual-ended brushes, or like smaller brushes, or things that really can't fit in like the brush cases that I have on the top. They all live down here on the right-hand side. This is just a little case that I have for eyelashes that I lost the cover to, and these are Miami by Lily Lashes, one of my favorites. I have no idea where the case is for that, like, at all, so that's where they live. Then I have some essential things in here, like pencil sharpeners, some eyelash glue, mascara, chapstick, tweezers, stuff like that lives all right in here. Then I have some scrunchies, and I have some clips for when I have to get my hair out of my face. So moving on to the left hand side, we do have two sets of drawers. So on the right hand most drawer, I just have all lashes. I have a lot of Blink and Beauty over here. I've got some Velour lashes over here, some Dose of Colors. I even have some Sugar Pill. These are Icon, which is a new brand that I've been trying out recently. And yeah, we have some House of Lashes right in the front. Next drawer is also lashes. Let me just make sure, yeah, it's in there. So again, I have a lot of House of Lashes. I have some New Balance over here, some Flutter lashes, Cake Face Beauty, and some Lily lashes, which is some of my favorites. The drawer underneath that is full of all MAC lipsticks. These are not all of the MAC lipsticks that I own, but everything in here is a MAC lipstick. Even on the side, there's some palettes over here, and these are MAC as well. So this next drawer has more MAC lipsticks. As you can see, I do have organizers. I'm like trying really hard for my camera to just like be steady right now. I do have most of them in organizers. I have some over here that are not in organizers, just because I'm too lazy to organize them. Very simple. Right here I have all my concealers. I've got MAC Prolongwear in there. I've got some Laura Mercier concealer. Whole bunch of concealer, Too Faced, Born This Way, yada blah. Then right over here I have all of my Kylie lip kits. I love to keep them in the packaging. I like the packaging of the lip kits, so I just leave them all in there. And then these two are also Kylie lip kits from, like, I guess from the holiday collection. All of my organizers, like the MAC lipstick organizers, I'll link down below as well. There's definitely better ones out there, but the ones that I have, I'll link down below. And my last and most disgusting drawer is kind of a mixture of things. I have mostly foundations right in this area. I have a lot of contour products basically right over here. I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills, Makeup Geek. I've got NYX over there. Right in here I've got some powders. So like I have Laura Mercier right there, and some RCMA No Color powder. I have some NYX translucent powder, and then I also have bronzer. So I have Hoola bronzer right here. I have the Urban Decay bronzer right here. Basically all my bronzers and powders live right here, and I have my contour products as well in here, and my foundation too. So in the top left drawer I have an actual organizer for the Alex drawer. I bought this off of Etsy. I'll link it down below. But basically in this drawer I only have lip products. I've got lip glosses in this one right here. I've got some LA Splash lip products over here. I have some pencil type lip products like the Nars, the Bite Beauty lip pencils, and even the Lorac ones are in there. I have some randoms over here, so like anything I only have like 1 or 2 of. So in this drawer I've got some NYX matte lipsticks here, which I love, and I also have some like soft matte lip creams and things like that. Pretty much all NYX products, lip products live here. Then I have some Maybelline to the left. I've got Milani up top. I've got Wet n Wild, and then I have Gerard Cosmetics, and then this is all Sephora and Makeup Monster Cosmetics, and then there's just like a random Hourglass one in there as well. The next drawer down is mostly eyeshadow products. I have some MAC pigments right over here. I've got some Makeup Geek pigments lined up over here. I also have MAC pressed pigments and single eyeshadows over here in this area. I've got MAC quads back here. All of these palettes right here are Makeup Geek or Anastasia Beverly Hills or MAC. So basically any MAC, Anastasia Beverly Hills or Makeup Geek product that I would use for my eyes should be in this area. If it's not in this area, I messed up. The next drawer is more eyeshadow palettes. I have basically in this drawer my palettes that I feel like I have to use more or that are new. So I have all my Too Faced chocolate bar palettes in here because I feel like I never use them. So, you know, so that I use them more, that's where I keep them. I have this Androgyny palette by Jeffree Star because I feel like I never use that. I have my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette because it's new. So this is my final drawer, and basically in here I just keep eyeshadow palettes that I use a lot and that I should probably use a little bit less, or just eyeshadow palettes that I'm not really interested in using and like I know I will not be interested in using anymore. So like I have my Makeup Geek Manny MUA palette because I used the crap out of that when I first got it and I love that palette. I have my Saucebox Battle Lash palette right in here because that's another one that I've used so many times. I've got my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D in here, my Venus palette by Lime Crime because I use that so often. And then in the back I also have the Violet Voss and Laura Lee palette right there because that's another palette that I use a lot. So that's it for my makeup collection. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry, like I said, that I didn't go into as much detail as I could have. Of course, that's Milkshake. She just wanted to say hello. Oh, I did not say where my chair was from. That's because the chair that I have is a gift. It was given to me by my stepdad. And it's also really bad for my back. So I don't recommend it. But it's just a random blue chair. I do plan on getting a new one in the near future, hopefully. Thank you guys again for watching. Definitely check the description box. I'm going to have a lot of links down there. A lot of details down there that maybe I missed. Thanks for bearing with me. I know it took a while for me to get this video up for you, but I hope it was well worth the wait. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be my June favorites video. Had to think about that, but definitely June favorites. And